Okay, and welcome back. We're talking about ICWO, and next up is Johnny Fever and Crazy fucking James. He looks weird as hell. Versus Richard Evil Dick Donato and Bill O'Reilly. It was pretty much a good match. It went back and forth for a minute, but Johnny Fever and Crazy fucking James wins. And after the match, Bill O'Reilly said, "Congratulations, you managed to beat my partner and me. I really didn't need him in a team partner anyway. James, this rivalry of ours is getting old. It's time to end this crap very soon. You and I will face off against each other once more." And James said, "Sounds good to me. Bring it, hair plugs." Bill says, "I do not wear hair plugs. It's a wig. Anyway, that's all I wanted was a rematch with you. Good. Just you wait and see what happens next. Ha ha ha." We'll see about the hair plugs. I hate Bill O'Reilly. Next up, Steven and Chris, two gay fuckers. I tell you, they funny as hell. But versus the Borg Collective. The Borg Collective was just too much for them. And Borg Collection wins in the match. A very solid match. After the match, Billy Wade comes in and attacks the Borg Collective and takes them out and says, "You just got your ass kicked." And I can't pronounce this. Archeria Borg says, "Puny hominoid, you will pay for this." And Wade said, "You want some of this too? Come on." And then the Borg Collective backs off, and in the back, Ronald Borg says, "You heard of your match tonight against you?" O'Brien says, "Of course I have one." Ronald says, "You were selected by the collective to carry out on our mission in destroying the one known as Johnny Torino. Do not fail us. Your job is on the line as well." O'Brien said, "I'm not worried. I'll snake that poor kid around a bit for ya and send him packing. This will be too easy." Ronald says, "We sense a level of arrogance." O'Brien said, "It's not arrogance. It's just confidence." Ronald says, "If you fail us, you shall regret it." We'll see what happens. Next up, a very interesting match. It was a hard game. I didn't really know he was real until I looked him up on the Japanese thing. I was on the UWE site, EFED, and I seen a guy join his. I was like, what the hell? But I didn't know he was real now. And next up, Hard Gay versus Ricky Martin. It was a very delicious match. But Hard Gay is about to win. Tay Zonde runs to the ring, and there was Hard Gay with a chair, causing a DQ. Then he attacks him some more. Then Ricky Martin helps Tay out, and they beat him. And I thought they just gonna get away. Then all of a sudden, Rick Ashley's music hits, and he comes down to the ring and helps Hard Gay. And Rick takes out both of them, and Hard Gay gets up and helps him out, and they just destroy them. Plain and simple. That's gonna be interesting to see how that turns out right there. Next up, Raymond Taylor versus, this is what turns out. Listen to this, McCain of Borg. He's a Borg. But McCain of Borg wins this by dominating him pretty much. And it was very funny characters on this show, basically. It still cracks me up. But after the match, McCain of Borg says, "We are not done here." And he attacks Taman with a sledgehammer. McCain of Borg said, "Tuvok, you pinned us. Now he shall suffer for your actions." He beats him down and said, "Resistance is futile. Tuvok, you will submit to our will." These Borg is kind of messed up. Next up, Ricky Lake versus Anthony Octopus for the ICWO Women's Championship. It's a very good match, but Anthony Octopus ended up, I don't know, she ends up beating the crap out of Ricky Lake and winning the match and retains. But after the match, she grabs the belt and she says, "Wham!" and hits Ricky with the belt, and then hits her with the belt some more, and then hits her finisher on her and says, "Bane is funny, you're funny, ha ha ha." Then they go pay the back. I noticed that Hank Hill has a thing with the other announcers infatuation with Halle Berry or something like that. That's some funny shit. And next up, Conan O'Brien versus Johnny Torino in a loser loses job match. Johnny Torino wins, but then after the match, Rollin Bold runs to the ring. And Torino said, "You want to start something, gay one? Bring it." Rollin Bold said, "As much as we would love to, we won't, however." Then he attacks Conan and says, "You failed us. Now you shall be censored. You lost the match. You lost the job. Must cleanse the weakness around us. This shall be you very soon, Johnny Torino. Censored forever." Then he hits the Borg elbow and says, "Resistance is futile." And Johnny Torino will cease to exist. Ha ha ha. Wow. Very interesting. We'll see what happens on that next episode. But next up, Matt McDonald versus Dave Chappelle. It's kind of so shocking. It's a very quick match. Dave Chappelle wins when he hit the half-baked finisher on him. Oh, it's good to see somebody else using Dave Chappelle for good, though. It's hard to see. But in the Ronald takes that little kid to the bar, and Ronald says, "So, my friend, did you enjoy that Happy Meal I bought you earlier?" Tattoo says, "It was very good, thank you again. By the way, why are we here at this bar? I am a little too young for this place, don't you think?" Ronald says, "Ho ho ho, don't be silly. As long as you're with me, it's okay. How about I get you a big boy drink? Perhaps some vodka would do for you." Tattoo says, "No way." Ronald says, "Come on, it won't. It'll settle your stomach at the meal you had earlier." Then he thinks to himself and says, "Plus, it'll knock you out quicker so I can have my way with you. And then he goes back and talks to him again. He says, "It'll put a big smile on your face." Tattoo says, "No, I'm fine. Thanks for offering." Ronald says, "Well, you're missing out." And Tattoo says, "I need to go pee, so I'll be back." And Ronald said, "Playing hard to get, I see. No matter. Soon enough, my penis will be pleased." Then a guy walks up to Ronald, and Ronald says, "Yes." And it turns out to be Chris Hansen, and he says, "Hi, I want to speak with you for a minute. Tell me, what's going on here?" Ronald says, What do you mean? I'm just enjoying the night out here." Hansen said, "I couldn't have helped but to overhear your conversation with that little boy. Let me repeat what I heard. Something down the lines of wants to please your big penis and soliciting alcohol to a mouth." Ronald says, "No, you got it all wrong. He's not a child, he's but a midget. Yeah." Hansen says, "Come on, Ronald, you're not fooling me here." Ronald says, "Well, I didn't know he was a child. He told me he was older than 18. Hansen says, "Ronald, what were you planning to do with that child? If I had intervened." Ronald says, "Well, I thought I was going to give him some shots of vodka. I was planning on going skin dipping." Hansen says, "And?" Ronald says, "Have him do handstands on a whoopee cushion while I licked his ass." Man, Hansen said, "Ronald, do you think that would be fair by taking the innocence of a young child?" Ronald says, "Well, no, but it's a turn on." Hansen says, "Ronald, you're a grown man, and you have some serious issues." Ronald says, "Who are you? Are you a cop?" Hansen says, "Who am I? I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet children with sex." And Ronald says, "Oh, big shit!" And he falls. Alright, we're going to finish this review up on the next part, and then we're going to start my segment.